Welcome to the Fields of Code tutorial series and to this tutorial, Collecting Personal Information Part 1, the Personal page. Every Fields of Code system is built around the presence of patient documents. These contain a series of pages that structure information into predictable containers and can hold everything that relates to a patient that can be digitalized. Let's look at some of these pages. Start by opening the patient's gateway. You can create a new patient document in the New tab or select one of the patients already listed in the gateway. I'll opt for the latter. To open, double-click your selection or press the Open button. Select the personal page. The fields seen here help organize the information. The patient name is logged at the top. I could also select a title in the drop-down above. Let's say I want to use Professor as a title. However, when I open the list, you will notice that this particular title is not present. I'll add it now quickly. Pressing the plus button on the right takes me to the Titles Dictionary on the Lookups page. You can see here the list of all the titles known to the system in the current database. I'll press the Add button to insert the new entry and save the page. I can return to the patient document I was working on before by choosing the Windows menu. Double-click the patient name. Scroll down, and you can spot the new title in the list. Click it with your mouse to set the field. You will need the patient's health card number, which you can set here. It is a recommended practice to add a photo of the patient to the file. This helps prevent insurance fraud and impersonation. If you have the image already stored on the hard drive, you can easily load it into this system. Select the Insert Picture from File button on the toolbar, or you can double-click the image square to arrive to the file navigation dialog. Select the image file, and that's all there is to it. The image is actually copied into the system, not referenced. In other words, if the picture file is deleted from your hard drive, this page will not be affected because it has its own replica of the image. You will also need to set the gender of this patient. The date of birth can be set here. Open the drop-down and notice the inner arrows move between the months and the outer arrows traverse the years. Click and hold down the mouse over the leftmost arrow. The years move away slowly first and then faster. When you roughly arrive at the year, you can click through the years one by one, and then steer to the wanted month, and finally, choose the cell that represents the correct day. The Contact Information area deals with the address and various phone types. Most of these fields are obvious. Perhaps the interesting part here is the country and province or state, and how they work in tandem. If I click on the plus button, I am transported to the dictionary view for the state or province. There I have to select the country at the top first before I can update my list. I'll add a new element and save the page, then return to the document through the Windows menu. Notice my new entry is there for the selected country. Use the Notes field to add comments to this file. You can also set the preferred contact methods. And if you advertised your services, you can also check the appropriate box for how the patient found your clinic. I'll save this page now. I hope you found this information valuable. Thank you for watching.